Welcome to the VIP section.
Baby, y'all. 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 Baby, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Baby.
Harlem Romeo, what's goody? Hot Dougie, we lit early. I see y'all, man. I see y'all, man. It's love, man. Yes, we got a good show. We lit today, man. We lit. We talking that Diddy smoke, that Cassie smoke. You know, they said the tapes is fake. I don't know how it's fake, but we gonna talk about that. We'll talk about Cardi B and Offset relationship. Cardi B says she's outside. And it's Freaky Friday. So yes.
Baby.
Yes, sir. Let me see what they trolling about today, man. Let me see what he said, man. He said Jake is fake hood dude. He went to private school, had rich parents. Okay, that's good, my dude. That's love. You know what I mean? That means, yeah, you know, that's a good thing. Well, I don't understand why is that bad. That doesn't mean that he's not, you know, the person who you're talking about is not a killer. You know what I mean? That means his peoples have more bread than yours and you are mad because you wore the same sneakers and dirty jeans to school every day.
Baby.
That's what that means, fam.
Yeah.
Okay, Dan Jr.? Now, when Nisha gets in here, we're going to send you to Africa. You can't hang out with us sitting there.
Yeah.
Okay? Just so you know that. So, enjoy the next couple of minutes being in here because you will be gone in the next 5 to 6 minutes. I could kick you myself, but I want to let you stick around for a minute. I want Niche to do it.
Yeah, baby.
Harlem Romeo, tell this dude he got the wrong one, fam. We're not going to play around with dudes like that all day. For what? We don't got to play. You know what I mean? We could just get him on up out of here. That's a fact. It's too early on a Saturday, and it is snowed in New York. You know what I mean? Baby love, what's goody?
Yeah.
What you said, Joe? I know. Oh, okay. So, yeah, baby love, what's good?
Yeah.
Oh, Southern Man, you back? You mad because you at work right now? This is a real job, my dude. Actually, this is harder than your job. You punch in, you look at the clock, you get $10 an hour.
Baby.
You know, you have to ask to go to the bathroom. Meanwhile, Baby's got to put together game plan plots, you know, conference calls up till 5 in the morning. Yeah, You live the easy life, my dude.
Yeah.
You're a yes man.
SheababyTv.
So if that's what a real job is, then hey, I don't want it. How about that one? Yeah, okay, my dude. You get checks, turkey, but you in my life. Goofy.
SheababyTv.
Yeah. Let's give him the zesty alert early in the morning, man. Let's give this dude the zesty alert. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying, King Loco? Talking about he get checks. Nobody care about that. Nobody care about your job. Nobody care about none of that.
SheababyTv.
What we care about is this news and this smoke when you come up in here in the mornings, fam. That's how I know your life sucks. We in here talking this smoke. You talking about, you know, the $9.75 an hour you getting. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Just enjoy this news and this smoke.
SheababyTv.
King Loco, what's good though? I talk to the real ones, man. I talk to the real ones. That's a fact. So yeah, man, we got a good show, man. We ain't got no time for the movies early. Shout out to everybody pulling up. Let me see who's in there. Barker, what's good, Barker? It's fake money, it's not real. The messenger, it's all fake money.
Yeah.
It's all fake money. Look at that. Mbia, good look for the super chat. He spent bread. See, he's showing. He has a real job. You know what I mean? Sunda, you come in here every day hating. We done kicked you out week after week after week. You got like 100 accounts. You love me, my dude.
Yeah. SheababyTv.
You infatuated with me, my dude. You can't wait to see me early in the morning, fam.
Yeah.
And that's crazy. We got the Shea Babies that pull up every morning. Hey, yo, Amber, I'm glad you were down with the team, man. You know what I mean? You spending bread. You know what I mean? Now you are definitely down with the family, my dude. Now your name lights up blue. You a good dude. Top of the afternoon. 100%. You feel me, Loco?
SheababyTv.
It's always these type of dudes, man. This nigga's infatuated with me, comes in every day. I kick him out nicely. I done sent them to Africa. I done spent over $100,000 worth of plane tickets to this dude, sending him to the African seas. And he keeps coming back. He get in his little boat, and he, you know, because I kick him for 30 days. So he got 100 accounts. He just keep coming back, railing his way in. He's all the anacondas. I don't care about the fish in the sea. I don't care about the alligators in Africa. I'm going to make it back to the Shea Baby lobbies.
SheababyTv.
I'm going to make it back to the Shea Baby lobbies. That's what you do, fam. I can't call a nigga a clown that come in his lobbies every single day trolling him. I can't call that nigga a clown. I actually got to call him that nigga because I'm wasting my time in his shit. Bro, you don't know this, goofy. When you're in here, that's why I'm not kicking you. We need these views for you. You don't want to super chat no money. You just want to troll all day. At least hit the like button, you goofy.
SheababyTv. Yeah.
At least hit the like button, you goofy. At least do that for the team. You know what I mean? Got a lobby full of chicks, the Shea Babies, and you worried about trolling.
Yeah.
Make with Mike, we good, my dude. Everything's good.
SheababyTv.
I watch clowns from a distance. You're a funny dude too, fam. I like that. At least you got a sense of humor though, man. You know what I mean? We're not going to kick you today. We're going to actually let you see a good show. All right? Because we know that's what you come in here for. Just admit it, man. It's all right. It's all right to be a D-rider.
Yeah. SheababyTv.
James, what's good? He's a goofy Forrest Gump looking for chocolates. That's a fact, man. You see, that's the same dude, right, Ken? He don't stop, man. Thank you. I respect that, my boy. I'm very consistent. I don't play. I told this dude, you know, he's telling me get a real job, but I'm up 5 o'clock in the morning working in my office. I don't get it. I have 3 jobs. You're not paying attention, bro? I'm also a sports commentator. You want to see it? Let's get to the money. You want to see it? I can show it to you. You know what I mean? And I get a check for this. Can anybody in your family say they're getting paid on social media, my nigga, and get a deal off it? Please? Can anybody in your family say they did that? No. So why are you riding me so hard, fam? Look. I show you right here. No problem. Look at this. That drops today. That drops today. That's Joel Santana's brother and his nephew. You remember from back in the days with the Dipset, the little kid that used to be with Cameron and Joel's? That's him holding the basketball. That's a basketball pro league, and I'm the Stephen A/Shay Baby of it. And you riding me? Nigga, you want a t-shirt? What's wrong with you, goofy?
SheababyTv.
Don't you ever disrespect Shay Baby, fam. You in there trolling me every morning.
Yeah.
This nigga's a goofy. Oh, you serious? Now let's get to the show. Enough of you. We put you too much in the front line today. We will not say your name again. You might as well leave, because when Niche gets in there, I'm going to make sure she kicks you. Because I don't want to do it. I want a female to do it, so make it hurt.
Yeah, baby.
This is like when a female acts at the club walking in and she's bad and she say, don't let him in. That's why I want her to kick. That's on that level, my dude. That's how I'm feeling about you, family. Yeah, I don't like you at all, because I know you personally hating on me. And I don't like that. You know what I mean? It's dudes like you I preach about every day on the gram. The niggas like you, we got to keep out of the circle.
Yeah, baby.
You can't be in my live and in my circle like this, and you a hater? Come on, fam.
Yeah.
That don't make no sense. Now let's get into the show. Let's get into the show. I wanted to talk about Tyrese's ex's ex-wife. She talks about cheating out there. She said every man cheats. Ladies, we just gotta accept it. Ladies, we just gotta accept it. That's what he's saying. That's what she's saying.
Throwing everything away for cheating. I believe that, like, you know, people make mistakes. I can forgive a mistake. A pattern needs to be broken, but I can forgive a mistake. We all make mistakes. I don't believe that somebody just throws away a whole situation because of cheating. You know, I've stayed with people because even if when they were cheating on me, and I knew they were, like, I stayed in situations that, you know, that happened, and I forgave it, and we moved forward, you know, and we moved forward in a relationship. And that person understood what the situation was. I wasn't willing to throw it all away because they made a mistake. Right? And the rates of cheating now between men and women are very similar. It's true. They're very similar. And I think a lot of women, you know, we like make it, oh, it's a man thing. Women cheating here too. Look at the numbers. Have I been cheated on? Yes, I've been cheated on. Who hasn't? Who hasn't been cheated on? I'm saying, listen, I'm good with, I feel like we just have to get out of Disney World. I just feel like we have to get out of Disney World, you know? And I'm not saying, like I said, I'm not mad at men, but like, you kind of have to look at it from that perspective. Like, if a guy's being offered that all the time, you know, it's like, okay, that, you know, I might need to set my expectations that he might have a slip up. He might have a mistake. You know, like, that's just the reality. And every woman in this industry, I'm telling y'all, every woman in this industry knows that. They know it.
All right. So let's talk about that. Let's set the day off with that right now. Ladies, is that the deal we signing up for? Because let me tell you, I ain't gonna hold you. A lot of men will and do understand that they like how she's talking, because it's crazy, because I agree. Because 90, okay, I'm gonna put y'all in a circle right now. I would say 90% of the conversations that I have with my dudes, the side pieces all have men or married.
Sheababy.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. 90%. So now, for me, I have nothing. That's nothing. I'm not mad at it. But what I am saying is that, the where she sounds kind of correct. I kind of want to play it back because, women, if you accept it, because then you go crazy. You want to key up cars. You want to leave. You want to divorce. But let's keep it real. I want to look y'all in the eyes with this. Were y'all saints the whole time? Men, don't find out. Because it's going to go back to something I'm going to play later that a woman says on TikTok. And it's on the TikTok show too. Let me show y'all. Did I put that in there? Let me see if I put that in there. Yeah, because the TikTok show that I started is kind of lit. I ain't going to hold y'all. It's kind of lit. I'll show y'all later. But anyway, so she says that women all have side pieces because you think, yeah, my girl not doing nothing because ain't no nigga calling her phone. No. She said the art of women, what they do is they study your time, right? Boom. They know you home from 8 till 3 o'clock in the morning, whatever, until you got to go to work or whatever. So they tell her, dude, don't call. So you think, oh, her phone ain't going off. You think she not cheating. No, she got her nigga time because you think when a female tells, okay, if you the side piece, right? Do you think that dude, he know you got a man, a husband, you live at home with him, you don't think he got something on the side too? Of course. So the time you don't call me, he's doing him on those hours. He's doing him on those hours. You know what I'm saying? So basically, that's how it goes. That's why you never catch a female, because they tell a dude what to do. He obeys by it because he just want to keep getting the buns. He don't care about her feelings. And her man, okay, I won't call you. Go ahead and treat that nigga like hell all through the house because you thinking about me all day.
Sheababy.
Go ahead. Yeah. That's why it's nasty work out there. And all this is leading up to where we at today. Because today, the whole thing is on Offset, Cardi B, Diddy, Cassie. They say that Diddy Cassie tape is fake. I don't know how it is, but we gonna get to it. Patricia, Big Drips, what's goody? Niche, what's goody? Cecilia, what's goody? All the ladies pop up at once. You see Goofy, you hate on me, and 5 women to 6 women pop up in the building all at one time. You gotta stop hating on me, fam. You could meet your future baby mama in here hating. You could meet your future baby mama in here hating, my guy. So stop hating, man. And if you pop out, run your mouth one more time. No, not you, boo-boo. I know you not hating. The ladies don't hate. I would never say the Shea Babies is haters. Cecilia, don't talk like that. Thank you, Patricia. You got all the vibes too and all the drips. I hope you bought 3 pair of panties to work today too. They can't send you home again. They can't send you home again. Burt Reynolds, what's goody? She said, word. She got them extra sets today, okay? Yo, Niche, you see that dude is low now. He see you in the building with that wrench. Where he at? He don't want to pop out now. You fake dog. Let's roll the girls out. Let's roll the girls out. Let's roll this girl out. Let's roll the baddie shade babies out. That's a fact. Shout out to Patricia in the building and Niche. Cecilia, I see ya. Yeah. I see ya. Amber, what's goody, my boo? All love. Oh, they liking some Patricia. They put yo.
SheababyTv.
Put it up. Oh, man, when the girls pull up, it's lovely. All right. So, ladies, I'm glad you were here. Patricia, tell me what you think about this.
Throwing everything away for cheating. I just don't believe in that. I believe that, like, you know, people make mistakes. I can forgive a mistake. I can't. A pattern needs to be broken, but I can forgive a mistake. Y'all make mistakes. I don't believe that somebody just throws away a whole situation because of cheating. You know, I've stayed with people because even if they were, when they were cheating on me, and I knew they were, like, I've stayed in situations that, you know, that happened, and I forgave it, and we moved forward, you know, and we moved forward in a relationship. And that person understood what the situation was. I wasn't willing to throw it all away because they made a mistake. Right? And the rates of cheating now between men and women are very similar. It's true. They're very similar. And I think a lot of women, you know, we like make it, oh, it's a man thing. Women cheating here too. Look at the numbers. Have I been cheated on? Yes, I've been cheated on. Who hasn't? Who hasn't been cheated on? I'm saying, listen, I'm good with, I feel like we just have to get out of Disney World. I just feel like we have to get out of Disney World, you know? And I'm not saying, like I said, I'm not mad at men, but like, you kind of have to look at it from that perspective.
Get out of Disney
I
World.
can't offer that all the time. You know, it's like, okay, that, you know, I might need to set my expectations that he might have a slip up. He might have a mistake. You know, like, that's just the reality. And every woman in this industry, I'm telling y'all, every woman in this industry knows that. They know it.
All right, so, Patricia, let's talk about it. Big Drippers, let's talk about it. So, is she right? I just want to know because the ladies, I mean, they pretty much saying, I feel like in relationships, you should accept the cheating part. That's what she's saying. What y'all think? Selena. There you go. I was saying your name wrong. I need to know the circumstances in which we stand. I got you. I got you. Okay, so since you talking like that, so long as you don't cheat on like the family member or the best friend, if you cheat on a random, you saying that you might stick around? But also she's talking about a male celebrity. That's true. That's true, Ken. You right. You right. You right, Ken. That's not acceptable for regular people. She's saying if you date a celebrity, I got you. I got you, Ken. Ken is right. And Patricia, I feel like you too, man. You know, we've been together for 20-something years and a nigga slip up. Okay, cool. Chick slip up. Oh, you know, whatever. You know. So, it's just nasty out there. All right, let's get back into the smoke. All right. Now, check my man out. He talking
keep
facts,
it real with
Ken.
y'all, man. Women really don't like older men. Women just like to find out the stability that comes with older men. Women don't like older men like that. Women like men that they are attracted to. So if you so happen to be a young guy that's financially stable and she's attracted to you, bro, she like you for real, bro. Like, don't never get the game twisted and say, all women like is older men, all women date is older men. I mean, most older men gonna have more together than the younger guys. That's why you see these older dudes getting these young girls pregnant, getting them married, and then the little young gardener, he comes along giving her all the type of attention and making her feel good because they're around the same age. Like, if you're older, super older guy dating a young girl, man, you giving off daddy vibes to her. Not boyfriend or husband vibes. Don't get that part of the game twisted, y'all.
Damn. He went in. All right, so ladies, what y'all think, man? He said dropping gems. Dropping gems. I mean, but if they do, it's because older men usually have their stuff figured out but not always. That's a fact, David. I mean, I don't know, man. It depends on the sex drive, because you're going to get some older men. Sex drive is more driving than them young dudes, and break one of these young chicks back and they get open. Because you know what it is? It might be the older dude just, I guess, know what he's doing more. Taking his time with it. You know what I mean? Also, dude be lying about their age too. They fake till they make it. All day. Yeah, you just don't know, right, Patricia? She said you fake it till you make it. I'll be cooking these 24. That's a fact. Yo, I'm 32 and I'm cooking 24s. Yo, I know. Yo, because you know, yeah, but that sounds right, my dude. 32 cooking 24s, that's like, because you know, at that age, 24 is like, all right, they out of college now. You know, they done got they backs broke a little bit a couple of times. They trying to step it up a little bit. You know, so at that age, 24, they willing to go 32. You know what I mean? Because right there's a step up for them. You know what I mean? Once they get into their 40s, it's complete back breaking.
SheababyTv.
Yeah. They got to be ready for that. They got to be ready for that. That's a fact. You can't just step in the ring in the 40 and over league unless you ready, ladies.
SheababyTv.
You might think you ready, but you not ready. Right, Tom? What is it, the 40U? 37U. 37U. If you ain't ready for the 37U, don't even step into the game, man. I'm not getting the point of what he is saying. Let's bring it back. We can bring it back.
I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, man. Women really don't like older men. Women just like the financial stability that comes with older men. Women don't like older men like that. Women like men that they are attracted to. So if you so happen to be a young guy that's financially stable and she's attracted to you, bro, she like you for real, bro. Like, don't never get the game twisted and say, all women like is older men. All women date is older men. I mean, most older men gonna have more together than the younger guys. That's why you see these older dudes getting these young girls pregnant, getting them married, and then the little young gardener, he comes along giving her all the type of attention and making her feel good because they're around the same age. Like, if you're older, super older guy dating a young girl, man, you giving off daddy vibes to her.
I gotta stop that. I gotta stop it. Ken talking facts. All right, so this is what we saying. So MB saying women definitely like old men. We give them a bomb for that. Selena said this is bullshit. We give her a bomb for that. Ken James says the tongue game in the 40+ league is crazy. Ken get all the bombs. That's what it is, right, Ken? Cause you know the young dudes, this is what it is. I'ma keep it real with you. Just like the young dudes are like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, son? You know, I ain't eating that, I ain't doing all of that. They do all of that. And the chicks' ears be listening. They be like, oh, worry, not eating it? I see this nigga on the gram, so I don't eat nothing, all that, okay. Right? So then she step into the 40+ game, and you 40-year-olds, y'all go nasty work, eating a butt and all that probably. Turning these little girls out, man. Now, when I say turning them out, oh man, it's nasty out there. If she vegan, she's getting that butt work too. Ah, it's nasty. Ladies, it is popping on Freaky Friday. at you, Ken. It's up in here, man. That's the 40+ league. Yeah. Everybody can't play in that league. You know what I mean? They don't accept everybody in that league. They said, well, Ken, nah, Ken is the 40 and up league. You gotta respect them. Nah, Patricia, I don't want to hear that, Ken. Wow. Ken is 40 and up, man. That's a fact. Dude, it's 40 and up league in here, B. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Yeah, man, so like I said, it's Freaky Friday. We could talk like that today. I got some more smoke for y'all. Don't think that's it. Let's get to it. All right, let's see what Shorty talk about. This is for you sneaky links. Okay, so ladies, let me talk to y'all real quick. Ladies, she said she's sick of y'all ladies, right? Y'all the sneaky links, right? Y'all the joints that's, y'all not wifey. Y'all just got the good coochie. Y'all working with it all, right? But when the sneaky links come see you or you pick them up, they looking like they going to the club. Ma, we ain't going to eat. We ain't going to hang out. We going straight to the mansion, to the back room, busting it down. Then you're going home. Why are you dressed up for? Ma, put that hoodie on. I don't need the eyelashes. Put some lip gloss on, though. You gotta look cute still. You still gotta look cute, and you gotta smell good, too. Coming to see the kid. But I don't need you looking like we going to hang out in the club and all that. Let's talk about it. Sneaky links. We need to talk to y'all, man.
Yeah, PSA, if you under the age of 18, keep scrolling. Actually, I don't even know why you up on this page, honey. So besides not catching feelings, because we all know the guidelines of a sneaky link is not to catch feelings. Number one is to stop getting ready. Sis, you about to go to war. You about to get the wig knocked off your head. Okay, so why would you do it? Knowing you like to get your hair pulled, why the fuck would you do it? Wig gonna be in your ass crack. All you need to make sure you do is wash your ass, lotion up, oil up. You know, just make sure you smell good. And that's really top priority. And this one is for the dudes, because I don't even know why the fuck y'all do this shit. Come with your phone on Do Not Disturb, please. Don't walk in a room on the phone with your homeboy. You know, your baby mama blowing you up and shit. Now, you fucking up the vibe. This is my time, okay? This is my time. You messing everything up. You messing up the aura right now. And sis, if you into all that mouth action, please, please, please do yourself a favor. This will save you in the long run. Pack that toothbrush, pack that toothpaste. Okay, if you going over the old dude house or whatever and y'all about to do y'all little thing over there, just come prepared, okay? Because you don't want to walk out the mug looking like Wolverine and a fire-breathing dragon. You feel me? Like, so if you into all that mouth action, take care of that after, you know, because you definitely going to have a little, you know, a little shimmer.
Okay, so let's talk about that. Sneaky links. Can we please talk about that, sneaky links? Can we please talk about that? I agree with her. What y'all doing? You all dressed up, all flea, to take it all off? I ain't gonna lie to me. We like when y'all come to the crib looking like boogers, man. Little ponytail, little noodle. Get that little noodle. Come in there. No, we don't need the weaves. Come with the little noodle. Come with the little noodle. That's a fact. Yeah. I like what she's saying. Sneaky links, y'all gotta do something different, man. I ain't feeling that coming like we going out to eat, going to the club. Come with the little noodle. You feel me? I ain't mad at that. Because, you know, I don't want the weave all in my face. You know what I mean? Do the sneaky link. I'm not running their fingers all through your hair, got the sexual healing on and all of that. Do the sneaky link shit, baby. We gonna have that, yeah. We gonna have that little dirt on. I'm gonna be busting your ass to for grandson. I'ma come blam some. Hop up out the scheme and blow it. Tell him the man's done. I'ma be playing that. I'ma be playing the OTF sip again. I'ma let you. This is how it's gonna sound in the crib when you pull up. I'ma let y'all hear it. We not gonna have no sexual healing on. We gonna have the. Hold on. This is what it's gonna sound like when you walk up in here. Ma, you come with that noodle. Cause when you walk in the crib, this is what it sounds like. Soon as you walk in the crib, you come in there and you got the little noodle on, no eyelashes, none of that. You walk straight in the crib. This is what you gonna hear, Ma. No sexual healing. I'm like, yeah, you know what time it is. I'm gonna be like, you know what time it is. And once you hear that gang drop, take it all off.
Hey, we ain't switching up for niggas.
Gang.
Gang, 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 gang.
That's what you gonna hear. No sexual healing.
First day after Drake, you know that? Yeah.
For grandson, who will come blam some. Hop up out the steamer.
That's what you gonna hear, Ma. That's a fact. So yeah, we don't need the eyelashes and need all of that on you when you pulling up to the crib. That's a factory. Boog, what's good? Shout out to Boog in the building. Shout out to Tony, he said take it all off. Messy hair and shout out to my man Charles, what's goody? Alright, let's get back to the smoke. So yeah, this is what I like. This is the smoke I talk. Ken, this dude killed it.
Hey, my boy, if she got baby wipes in her glove department,
Tell your
she a
boy.
hoe.
If she got the
Hey, my
baby
boy,
wipes.
if she got baby wipes in her glove department, she a hoe.
If she got the baby wipes, it's nasty for you out there.
Hey, my boy, if she got baby wipes in her glove department, she a hoe.
I can't stop playing it. This is the facts.
Hey, my boy, if she got baby wipes in her glove department, she a hoe.
Nasty. Nasty. One more time.
Hey, my boy, if she got baby wipes in her glove department, she a hoe.
Oh, he stole it with that. He stole it with that one. All right, so I'm scrolling through TikTok. Now, fellas, what I'm about to play, I hope this doesn't get this. It is Freaky Friday. It is Freaky Friday. So I'm scrolling through TikTok, and there's a girl on there. She's promoting this glass thing that you use to put on cakes. I don't know what it is. But look what she's doing on TikTok. It got millions of views for it. Check this out. It is Freaky Friday, so we could get into this. I ain't gonna lie, it's up. I ain't gonna lie, it's up. Now, ladies, can y'all explain to me what that is? Is she... I think she's trying to turn people on. I don't think she's trying to sell anything. What is that? Look at the thing she's dipping it in. Look. Just appetizing in the mouth. What is that? I ain't gonna lie. Is she trying to say, ladies, that's how y'all practice? Because I can't lie, the top looks serious. Yeah. The top looks serious. I ain't gonna lie. She had the DSLs and all of that. She had the DSLs and all of that. I'm just saying. That was weird for me. I'm looking on TikTok and I see all of that. That's crazy. It's a commercial, right? I don't know what that was. That's crazy. Now, ladies, let's talk about this.
Support your man. Support him. Be his backbone. Be his support system. Speak life into him. Motivate him. Encourage him. Pray over him. The number one thing you can do for your man is believe in him. Believe in him and watch what he go do. Trust me.
Okay, ladies. I like that talk, but I know y'all don't like it. But I love it. Believe in him. Rock out with him. Guide him. Comfort him. Show him that love. You know what I mean? Stop cheating on him behind his back. Because after what I heard the lady say before, you know what I mean? Y'all got us beat, man. Y'all the goats. The ladies. Y'all the goats. You know what I mean? I bow down to y'all, man. Y'all do what y'all want. Y'all get away with everything. Y'all are the goats. Yes. Shout out to y'all, man.
Baby.
Well, she eating honey with a honey spoon made of glass. That looks like she was hard and she wanted before someone too bad. That's how she swallowed it. Oh, Selena going crazy. Harlem, they are the goats, right? Respect to the real ladies out there. I know. But yo, Tony, we don't know if they real. That's the thing, Tone. We don't know if they real, man. Because you think you got a real one, but according to Shorty, you know, women don't get caught. You know what I mean? So, what I do like about that part of the game of women don't get caught, because if you get a guy like me that's worried about life and other things bigger than that, pause, you know what I mean? I'm glad y'all women don't get caught. Because some men just don't give a, you know what? They don't care. You know what I mean? They got their own reasons why you're there. Yeah. You know what I mean? Sometimes you could just be a token you could just be a line in the book, not a page, a line in the book.
Baby.
So, you know, men, I'm not gonna just let us sit here because of the Shea Babies and I love them and those is my dudes and let them get one up on us. No, we're gonna stand up. You know what I mean? They are the goats, but you know what I mean? They're only the goats for the men that's the cheaters. You ever watch Cheaters? You did this to me. First of all, Shea Baby will never be on the show Cheaters. Because you got to be a real one of those look through your phone, all type of detective-ass, goofy-ass man that to hire a private investigator. No. You supposed to be so occupied on busy on doing your thing that, you know, and she said, you know what? I was cheating on you because you were always so busy. That's always the main excuse, right? Okay. That's cool. Yes, I was cheating. I was busy. I was on my Learjet going to Japan to close businesses. But you know what? It's okay. I was getting my brains blown out by the two assistants that I have on the road with me. So I'm fine. So if you got to hire a private investigator, you're one of those guys that, like the dude that comes in here and clowns me every day. Those guys are the guys who done gave up everything, worked hard, and do everything to try to, you know, they got a woman that's over their head. So they got to do everything to maintain these women so they stressed out. They have a private family. Make sure my money's going to everything. They start becoming fucking Jewish on their relationship and start hiring investigators and make sure that all their money's being invested right into. Yeah. And then when they find out What they didn't want to find out, they start crying. Why would you want to find it out? This is your wife. You want her to be your wife? You need to keep them bills paid. She ain't going nowhere. You just need to keep them bills paid. Just keep your job flowing. You ain't going nowhere, my boy. The only reason why she got caught is because you hired a private investigator. We just said women don't get caught. That's the only way you're going to catch them. Private investigator. You know what I mean? I wish I would get a private investigator. Yeah. That's a fact. Selena, we'll see you on Monday, girl. Women don't get caught unless they want you to catch them. Yes, when they want you to catch them, that's when they want you out the door. Because they know that's the only thing that's going to get you to leave. That's a fact. All right, so let's get into the quick sports so we can move on. All right, last night, I lost a lot of money rocking with these bums, man. These are the bums of the year. The Lakers. No, this is not last night. Is that last night? No, this is last night. I think this is last night, right? No, that's not last night. Hold on. Nah, that's not last night. Hold on, I think I got to go grab it. I thought I had the NBA. Well, I didn't have it. Well, I had the NBA scores, but I don't think I have it today. I think was this it? Was it group play last night? No, because the Lakers lost, right? Yeah, so that's not it. Okay. Yeah, we'll talk sports on Monday. All right. Oh, we 50 minutes in. I've been rocking with y'all. All right, so let's get into the smoke, man. Let's start off with this. All right, so Cardi B says the way she's taking her mind off her divorce is she's partying a lot. You know, she's outside. So you guys that are single, you might as well just go into New York, New Jersey area. Just go to the clubs every night. You're going to see Cardi B. You might get lucky. Now, Cardi B says that, and I ain't gonna lie, it get like that sometime. That's why I don't like drinking. I told y'all that's why I'm a smoker. I can smoke all night long. But the reason I ain't gonna like drinking is because when you start sipping something, I ain't gonna lie. You want to lay something down. I ain't gonna lie to you. You want to lay it down. Spread it wide open, right, Ken?
Sheababy.
You want to lay it down, spread it wide open. But yeah, so that's why I don't like drinking. So Cardi B says when she goes out at night, that's the only thing that kills her night is she ain't got nothing to go home to sleep with.
Sheababy.
So let's listen to her. She keep it real. I gotta respect that.
Because I'm getting through a divorce, so I have to enjoy myself. I gotta enjoy myself, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say I love outside. I want to be outside. Honey. You know one thing about being outside, that some nights is like, sometimes you go outside, you be like, woo! I want to be outside. I want to go to the Afties. I want to go to the fucking IHOP right after. Like, you want to be outside all night long. And then there's some nights that you go outside and the liquor hits you wrong. And you stuck in a club at 3:30 like this. Like, I need me a nigga. I got no nigga. Oh my God, I'm homeless. And then you start thinking, you start getting sad. That's the only thing I don't like about outside. Sometimes you never know when the liquor's going to hit you. Like, you don't know how the liquor's going to hit you. So, yeah. But all I know is no more outside. Even for you, Ev, you've been outside. We've been outside. Every time I go outside, I got to drag my brother out. No more outside. We got to be inside. Chain us up. Chain us up to the motherfucking mic.
See? So, see, what y'all think? Because I'm like, yo, because I'm not mad at her. I ain't mad at her. I mean, Offset is outside. Offset is outside. But, you know, for me, I don't need to be outside to, you know, because a relationship is over. You know what I mean? I'm outside because I just like being outside. I mean, you know, the relationship is over. Not because the relationship is, now I'm outside. That means you wanted to be outside the whole time while you was in the relationship. It's just misery. People in relationships for nothing. That's what I'm saying. I don't like it. I just don't like it. You know? I give Cardi B her credit. She is who she really is, but she definitely played her role as wifey when she was married. 100%. Yo, we never heard no nasty work about her. All this happened at the end when she started finding things off about Offset. Yes, I do say she was a good girl. But it goes back to what we say. Women don't get caught. Cause look, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Cardi B ain't gotta cheat on Offset with like an industry nigga or a random dude, right? Cardi B got the bag. You ever see those girls out in Jamaica getting those massages in Africa and all of that? She got niggas like that busting her ass. You know, when she go out to these countries and do these shows out in Africa and Jamaica and all of that, these niggas giving her crazy massages. You know, she tells African niggas, she got the bag. Give niggas extra $200. Niggas eat her butt real quick. Of course.
Sheababy.
Of course. Now I hear that new Kendrick. It's fire? Them dirty water massages. That's a fact, Charles. You feel me, right? That's the thing. The women don't gotta do it like that. Eat her butter. Now I gotta listen to it, Flex. That's a fact. Nah, but for real, that's how she gonna give it up. She got the bag to do that. You know what I'm saying? That new Kendrick fire. Now we're gonna definitely listen to that. You know, you can't really listen to music on YouTube. Those are some haters. Those are some haters. Let me see what's going on over there at Rumble. We never shout out the people on Rumble, and they be over there. And I can tell by they be in and out. Oh, I see a couple people over there. Shout out to Rumble. Shout out to Rumble. Time to time, I like to go check on them over there, see what's going on. All right, so, yeah, man, Cardi B, man, it's disgusting. Facts, all Cardi gotta do is rise in the dinner bell and watch them line up for a Jordan release. That's a fact, my boy. It's too easy for her to get her pussy eaten. Oh, my fault. My fault. It's too easy. It's way too easy. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like Charles said, Jordan releases. Line them up. Release date. And that's a fact. I agree with you, Charles. So yeah, man. She says that going partying is her thing now. So guys, you know, it's time to start hitting those clubs. You might run into Cardi B. That's a fact, Charles. Yo, y'all are wild, man. Nah, Charles is my guy, man. Freaky Friday. Charles knew what the vibes was. See you later, Selena. See you looking like she a little joint, too. She could be a Sheababy.
Sheababy.
He said, no, my tongue game is serious. She gonna have to ask me twice, not giving it up on the first go. Wow. Ken is a go.
Sheababy.
Ken is serious here today. I feel him. Yo, look, ladies. Ladies, you gotta admit, Ken is talking that good talk.
Yeah, Sheababy.
It made me laugh though, because you ladies out there, y'all know that if a dude ain't doing that, that's a deal breaker. Y'all know that. That's more of a deal breaker than a chick saying to you she don't give the top. Because I'm going to tell you why. For a guy, right? They might have got top so much in their life that they might look at you like, you might be wifey because you don't give top. So I can imagine you not giving top before. Okay. But ladies, let a dude say he don't eat the box. Y'all definitely searching around. Y'all definitely searching around. Baby love some facts. Somebody said Selena looking like a new recruit. That's a fact, Charles. We already recruited her. Nah, Selena, hold on. There she go. She right there. She been down. She definitely recruited. Damn, y'all crazy, man. It's so obvious, man. To be a Shay baby, you just gotta have a cute picture and a girl name, you in the mix. It's that simple. All right. Uh-oh, y'all. Y'all know what time it is, right? It's Diddy time. It is Diddy time. Yes, sir. You know Diddy gets his own rollout. Diddy gets his own rollout every morning. So, we're going to definitely sit back and vibe for the rest of the show on this one. You know, I saved the best for last. Shout out to Diddy. Hopefully Diddy will pop up today. Diddy popped up on us on Wednesday. He slipped through the bars, put the baby oil on. He punched the security guard in the face, took his phone, and hit us on YouTube. Now, the word was out that Diddy didn't have to do that no more to the security guards because Diddy got the money in there and everybody's on payroll. So the security guard said, Diddy, why you did this to me? We already talked about this. I got you. So Diddy's back. He got the phone back in the mix. So now we are ready to roll. Hopefully Diddy will be back in here today. Shout out to Diddy. Hope Diddy gets out soon. Yeah. All right, so Diddy's lawyers claim that the prosecutors edited and manipulated the Cassie assault footage. Now, I don't know how they can say this. I don't know how they figure this. But we are definitely gonna see what they're talking about this afternoon. So let's jump into this right now. Let's watch this first, and then we're gonna jump into the actual audio content of it.
Surveillance footage obtained exclusively by CNN appears to corroborate some of the allegations of abuse against music mogul Sean Diddy Combs. The video, captured on multiple cameras, shows Combs assaulting his then-girlfriend Cassie Ventura in a hallway at a Los Angeles hotel in March 2016. A lawsuit filed by Ventura in November last year and settled the next day referenced actions that seem to match those seen in this video. There is no audio. According to the complaint, Combs became extremely intoxicated and punched Miss Ventura in the face, giving her a black eye, which, according to the lawsuit, prompted Ventura to try and leave the hotel room. The surveillance video obtained by CNN begins as she enters the hallway. The complaint says as she exited, Mr. Combs awoke and began screaming at Miss Ventura. He followed the hallway of the hotel while yelling at her. The complaint goes on to say he grabbed her and then took glass vases in the hallway and threw them at her. In the surveillance video, Combs can be seen grabbing Ventura and throwing her to the ground. As Ventura lies on the ground, Combs then kicks her twice and attempts to drag.
Okay, so we need answers right now. Can that be, do y'all think that those tapes was tampered with? What y'all think? Cause that looked crazy, man. Now I know Boogie did that, man. Yeah. It's crazy, man. I don't know what to think, cause now the lawyers is saying this. Like, what? How can it be edited? We watching them hit her. We watching it, man. We watching it, fam. Like, how you even gonna sit there and try to lie to us like this, my dude? We watched in the tapes. Like, you know, as much as we might want Diddy to be, because this is what I said from the beginning. This is what threw all of this off with me. Because I said from the jump that the only thing that killed me with Diddy was the whole tape with Cassie. All the allegations and everything, you know, it's fun and jokes. I laugh with y'all in here about it. But, you know, until they prove that to me, I don't believe none of that other stuff too much with the raping the kids and all of that. They got to show me some more. But this right here, I can't say that, you know, I can't defend him on this. He's a foul dude for this. You know what I mean? You just can't defend him on this one, man. Okay, so here it goes. I got it. We're going to listen to it. We're going to listen to what's going on right now with this right now.
Claiming that the feds edited the Cassie video so the judge would deny bail. Oh my God, this guy is the worst.
All right, it's about to get crazy here. Sit back, roll up, get your popcorn. We're going to vibe for a little while. Let's talk about it. I'm about to roll up too, so I'm going to have the picture up for a little while.
Up his own actions. Kim, it's getting nuts. Thank you for helping to prepare this. So the big story in the headline is this. Yeah, he's now claiming the feds edited it. Edited how? What on earth did they edit, Kim? How brain dead is this moron? Oh, they edited the part where you walked out, did what you did, and walked away? Like, it's all there unedited, Kim.
It's insane. I feel like today's word of the day is gaslighting, and we're going to get into all of it as we go through everything. But yes, this has been the major takeaway. It appears that Diddy's defense is claiming that there is another version of this video that shows the sequence of events in a different manner, and that this isn't proof of an ST operation. It is a glimpse into a 10-year-long consensual relationship.
I mean, that's not, I don't know about you, Kim. That's not how I love people. It's like literally the opposite of love is to do what he did in this video to Cassie. There's nothing love about it. Now, I sense, and I've always sensed it, that when his mom wrote the letter, and every time they're trying to justify Kim, there's always like a, well, she did it too type of thing that sort of tries to play it like, well, she was aggressive too. And it's like, I don't know if that's true, but if she was, I'm guessing it was a lot of defense to deal with Diddy's aggression. And that's not how it works, because you're defending yourself or dealing with a guy who's doing that to you doesn't mean that it's warranted ever. Let's make that crystal clear. It's never warranted, even if she was doing that to him, which I would not condone at all. Men can be victims as well. It is our job as men, to not ever resort to that. That's just a no-go. No go because one, it's wrong. No go because two, you're going to get arrested. We're bigger, stronger more often, and that's just how it's treated. Right or wrong, you got to be the better person and not resort to that to protect yourself and to protect them. So I don't understand what on earth he thinks there's any version or edit of this video that can justify what he's trying to say. So we're going to break it down. So
I'd also like to just point out, before we get into any of this defense from Diddy's team, there was an apology video, right?
Is that what you call it?
Right. He did say that, you know, his actions in the video were inexcusable, and it was the darkest time in his life. And he admitted that it was real.
I'm so surprised he didn't say in that video, bitch deserved it. Like, cause that was the attitude I had it. That was the attitude I feel with him and his mom. I just feel like he's like, damn, she's a B. she asked for it. That's the kind of vibe I get from him. But anyway, I digress. So they went to the judge and said, we need a longer thing. And the judge is like, okay, well, you got to still do it in a timely fashion, which I guess then they did. This is what this is. This then came in. And here's the new thing. We're going to break it down. This is the longer show, so let's get a little bit better. So government persuaded Judge Carter to detain Mr. Combs by claiming it's video of an 8-year-old incident. It was so long ago, it's not relevant anymore. An 8-year-old incident into evidence was of X trafficking and by making unsubstantiated claims of witness tampering. The defense rebutted those arguments, though its own proffer, but lacked access to key evidence that could corroborate it. Nearly 2 months later, much has changed. Most importantly, discovery produced after the initial bail hearing, some of it after this motion was filed, shows the narrative the government presented then was fictional. For instance, we know now that even before it arrested Mr. Combs, the government possessed blank, confirming his account of March 5th at the Intercontinental Hotel. But instead of presenting that video to the court, the government submitted an altered video that omitted key scenes and presented events materially out of order. The prosecutors also claim there was a second victim, but they have never interviewed her, and messages produced in discovery confirm she was not a victim. Likewise, communication produced in discovery show Mr. Combs' contacts with witnesses were innocuous and consistent with his right to participate in his defense by developing defense witnesses. Now, we're going to keep going, but let's just pause there for you and go look at this because...
Facts, Charles. Zagraba break.
That video, the one we all know, to the court and submitted an altered version that omitted key scenes and presented offense materially out of order. I'm sorry. There's no order that justifies what we saw. None. I'm just in utter disbelief that this man and his team think this is the approach to win. The same guy who literally was like, oh, judge, we used this legal pad. It says legal on it for all our notes. And now the judge is learning. The photos show up a legal pad that doesn't say legal on it. Oh, yeah, but judge, it's still a legal pad. Isn't it called a legal pad? So it's all legal. But you literally told us that you used a pad that said legal on it. They are getting caught left and right. And it's no surprise to me now. Look, people have been mad at me, Kim, that I've tried to give Diddy some benefit of the doubt of like, he deserves due process. Because he does. I don't want the case to get thrown out because we didn't give him due process. Not because I believe he's innocent, but he has a right to defend himself just as anybody would. But every chance he gets to potentially, it seems like, oh, well, maybe there's something here where the government screwed up. It slaps back in the face of like, no, they're just screwing with us. They're trying to find any little exit they can to get this thing thrown out rather than face accountability. And enough already. So I'm going to get less and less fair to Diddy because I feel like Kim, I don't know what you think, he's lost that right in this opinion. He's wasting the judge's time, our time. He's doing things that are absolutely proving he cannot be trusted and is not safe. On November 13th, the government produced even more material. New evidence, including more blank of the March 5th, 2016 Intercontinental Hotel incident. The government had this blank as early as August 7th, yet only produced to the defense after Mr. Combs filed his renewed motion for bail. The blank consists of blank, 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 used to create the government's principal piece of evidence at the earlier bail hearings, an edited, manipulated version of the video published by CNN. The new blank supports the defense's argument at the earlier hearings that show the government knowingly mischaracterized and concealed critical facts during those hearings. As an analysis prepared by forensic video analysis Connor McCourt explains, the video the government submitted to the court omits footage corroborating the defense account, changes the sequence of events in material respects, and does not accurately depict the events. I'm sorry, it does not accurately depict. He's doing it. This isn't AI.
But what happened before apparently changes everything. And this is where I just get so frustrated because it doesn't. It's honestly them saying what you think you saw, you didn't see. And that's what I mean. It's ridiculous.
Very ridiculous. It's nasty. I don't get it.
Multiple times. We saw him angry. We saw him.
Chris Smith, what's good, my boy?
Get away. That's what I saw.
Indeed.
I don't know what you saw, but that's what I saw.
Well, apparently, Kim, the government had a more complete beep during the initial hearing, but chose not to share it with the court. Instead, it offered the edited version of the CNN video as its most powerful evidence of danger and obstruction. Now, I'm confused. An edited version of CNN video. So I guess the CNN video isn't unedited? Is unedited? And this is an edited version of the CNN video. So what we saw on CNN, the video that we've all seen, is the real version. So he's trying to claim, I guess maybe there is an edited version that did AI. I haven't seen this said video, Kim, but maybe. All I know is
there's another version of it that we haven't seen.
Yeah,
right?
All I know is the version we've seen on CNN is plenty evidence enough to know you're a monster and you did it. There's no ifs, ands about it. There's no justification.
And it was bad enough.
There's a full story. There's no story that justifies beating someone ever.
And it was bad enough for him to do a public apology as well. So I don't understand this backtracking.
Correct.
I don't get this.
Correct.
I'm telling you, DraftKings is the best place to bet.
All right, so it's looking disgusting for Diddy out there. Hold on, we got to go back to it.
Exhibit A was not evidence of a freak-off, but depicted a domestic dispute in which he ran down the hall of the hotel to recover his clothes and cell phone. The government invented a different narrative. Oh, so this is the justification. He was getting his clothes and his cell phone, Kim.
There you go.
That's why he was dragging her back and doing all the things he did. That's why.
That's why. We just didn't know he didn't have his phone.
Can you imagine this meeting with his lawyers? Diddy, you're in a towel. Why are you running down the hallway in a towel? She took my clothes. She ran with my clothes. Did he grab his clothes when he went back? Like, did she have his clothes? I guess she was wearing his clothes because she was probably naked in the room too. So then she leaves to try to like get out and get clothed and leave. And then he's like, yo, give me my clothes. How dare you leave with my clothes? There's the excuse, right, Kim? That warrants this. Oh my God.
That's totally
we
why
have a different narrative.
Like, grabbed her and threw her to the ground. That's why.
Yeah, our evidence will show that that's not just what happened, because if it's about the clothes and wanting to get the clothes back, which again it's not, why drag the victim back down the hall of the room? Thank you. And you can see that on tape. That's what he does. Yeah, exactly. How are you going to justify that? The government's straight on this. Government further argued Mr. Combs throws a vase at her, which the district court cited detaining, blah, blah, blah. The government apparently stands by these arguments again, but they are false and the government knows it. We saw it on the video.
I told you, the word of the day is gaslighting. It's insane. There seems to be this argument of whether or not he threw the vase or whether he threw the flowers. Because something falls to the ground in front of him and then he throws something else, and it's hard to be able to see because of how pixelated the surveillance footage is.
That is sickening. So again, he's doing this again to save face in the public. Oh, I'm innocent. They changed my video. I didn't really do that. But notice he's not denying the dragging her by the hallway. He's arguing, I went to get my clothes and I threw flowers, not a vase. And the government knows it. The more complete footage of the incident, in contrast, the government's sensationalized CNN cut contradicts the government's representations. The video demonstrates that Mr. Combs, in fact, ran down the hall to retrieve a bag of clothes and a cell phone. He did not drag victim back down the hall of the room. Do we need to watch it again? Because I know you did. As the government's resequenced exhibit falsely suggests, he did not throw a vase at victim one, but only its contents. There it is, presumably flowers. And he was not only able to leave once, security staff intervened. In other words, it is the government whose explanation is just another cover-up. Just more lies. The true facts corroborate what Mr. Combs has stated all along. The video is not evidence of a coerced freak-off and trafficking, but rather a sad glimpse into the decade-long consensual relationship between Mr. Combs and victim one. Yikes. We went through a lot more. You're not going to miss the replay. So if you're not yet a member, become a member. Hit that join button. Or if you just want to hit the subscribe button, hit a button. Be a member.
So, it's this simple. That dude is pretty much saying like how I'm saying. It's hard to say Diddy is innocent off that. Like, it's just too much cap. Like, we watching the video, fam. We watching it. My fork got ashes everywhere. We watching it. Yeah. Here's some more smoke.
what Diddy did now. Diddy's lawyers are still fighting over what we talked about previously. If you did not watch yesterday's podcast, I'm going to try to give you a summary of yesterday's podcast the best that I can. So if you did watch yesterday's podcast, you are ahead of the curve. Diddy made another motion for bail. So Diddy's attorneys are going to continue to try it. Diddy's like, let me out of custody. The prosecution is like, ugh, please. First, the prosecution argued, you have shown nothing new to reopen this question. Like, you don't get to reopen the question of bail. We saw this argument in the Corey Richins case. In the bail arguments, you saw Corey Richins' attorneys saying this is a change of circumstance, so we can reopen the question of bail. In that case, it was the changing of the potential penalty, and the judge said, yes, I think that's enough to change the circumstances to look at the bail. You can't just ask for the bail to change. You can't just come in and be like, excuse me, you said no, you guys. You can't just do it like your kid. Hey, I know you told me no, but I figured if I asked again 9,822 times that you would eventually say yes. The court is not having it. You can't just ask again because, well, you said no before, but maybe you'll change your mind now. There has to be a reason. The prosecution is saying that there's not a reason to reopen this question now. The defense is saying, yes, there is. There is a reason to reopen it now. There's a reason to reopen it now because we learned new things. And we learned new things from the discovery from the prosecutors. And the prosecutors are like, please, please. That's not the truth. So Diddy and the prosecutors are fighting over bail. In part of the prosecution's answer, they spill all of the tea about Diddy's notebook. No, it is not the new Law Nerd notebook. He could never. Custody would also be like, those stickers look like contraband. We're not doing it. And I'd be like, but they're just stickers. They're not Crest White strips. That's a deep callback to the Corey Richins case. But Diddy apparently had a notebook. The name of the notebook was redacted out of everywhere except for the footnote. So we now know it's the to-do notebook. And we heard about that in the court hearing as well. The prosecution brought in information from Diddy's to-do notebook. The way they got that information is that there had been a sweep of the MDC by law enforcement related to something else. Diddy's lawyers are like, this was a pretext. You made up a fake reason to search his jail cell. And they're like, no, we didn't. There are complaints about MDC. I speculated that they're dealing with contraband issues because they searched multiple housing units in the jail, but they also searched some offsite providers connected with the jail. So it seemed like they had a operation set. Whether it's pretext or not is kind of, six of one, half dozen of the other, because they don't need a reason because you're in jail. And Diddy had already been using other people's phone codes. You guys heard about Alec Murdaugh doing this, had been using other people's phone codes to make phone calls to people not on his approved list, thinking that it wouldn't be tracked. We are living in a digital age where those things aren't hard to track. I'm not going to talk more about it. We don't need to help people crime better. But just for anybody, if you do not think that the government can find you making a call when you are calling from a jail facility, that's hilarious. If you use another inmate's phone code number, you're not even really slowing down the process. You're just getting yourself in further trouble because it looks like you're up to fuckery. But custody's going to find you on your phone, not to mention they had tapped Diddy's phones well before any of this. So Diddy was using three-way calling. Also, you can't call up a known number or a number on your approved list and then be like, yo, I need you to call so-and-so, and then have that person initiate the call to the other person. You think they're not going to track that too? Boo. Come now. If anything, you slow them down minimally. So Diddy had been using other inmates' phone numbers. He'd been using three-way calling. He had been using a service that is disallowed in custody to have communications. The prosecution said he's trying to mask his communications so they don't find it. And it seemed that he was also offering or asking people on the other end of the phone. I'm sure they have somebody just assigned to listening to Diddy's phone calls, but they had listened to the fact that Diddy was offering payment to people's books and was
That's crazy. I knew Diddy was in there spending that bag.
in custody code. Diddy was already breaking the rules of MDC. So did they need a reason to check his cell? No. The defense is arguing it's a pretext. However, a bunch of the stuff in his cell was photographed. This is what the prosecution said in their motion regarding bail. And in the bail motion, they argued that Diddy had offered to pay someone to make an Instagram post that refuted statements in one of the civil lawsuits. Some of you who have been following the case closely know what Instagram post we are talking about, but had made an Instagram post that was like, that wasn't my experience, to dispute what was coming up in one of the more recent civil lawsuits and offering payment there. So the prosecution was saying, if Diddy is allowed out, we are even more concerned about witness tampering, witness intimidation, intimidating victims, all. So then the defense came forward and said, excuse me, the things that you have taken, photographed, all the rest of it is attorney-client privilege, and how dare you? So then the judge said, y'all get into court tomorrow. Come to court immediately, all of you come into court immediately. So that's where we are. We are now talking about the get into court immediately regarding things in Diddy's jail cell that may or may not have been attorney-client privilege. Now, you guys know how this goes. Where else did we see this?
Shout out to Sammy Rogers. He's talking them facts.
Other case did.
Shout out to Charles, too.
Attorneys arguing that things taken from a defendant's jail cell were attorney-client privilege information. Corey Richins. Exactly. How well did that go? What did the court rule in that case? The court was like, nope, those are not privilege. Some of the things weren't even seen by the prosecution that weren't privileged. The prosecution here said, look, the things we were concerned about went to a filter team. The way I'm so mad they don't call it a taint team in the federal courts. Hey, it went to the filter team. And the filter team was deciding what was attorney-client privilege. And that's where we are stepping into the rest of this, because the 19th and the 20th, a whole bunch more shit was filed. Because of course it was.
It's crazy, yo. It's getting nasty every day. I don't think they're going to let Diddy out, B. Because like she said, they scared that Diddy going to start threatening people, you know, so they start coming forward so it could ruin everything that they trying to do, put this man away. It's crazy.
Of course it was. In his November 19th letter to the court filed prior to the hearing that same day, the defendant stated that a government investigator took photographs of several items, including intact pages from 2 different legal pads and ripped out pages from other legal pads. I think they meant that the photos were taken of pages that were ripped out, not that the investigator ripped out the photos, given the full context. The letter also described the legal pads in detail and argued that they were privileged in part because on top of the legal pads and notes, defendant has a folder marked legal, which put anyone on notice that anything along with the folder marked legal is attorney-client material. I don't know if that's accurate. I don't know if that puts people on notice in the jail. You'd be shocked at what people do to avoid detection into the jail. At the November 19th hearing, defense counsel presented the court with an intact legal pad with legal written on the binding, stating that the legal label on this and other pads showed that they were clearly protected by attorney-client privilege and should not be in the government's possession. The court notes that the sealed exhibit to government's brief includes photographs of 2 intact legal pads, both taken at the time of the BOP sweep. There is no writing on the binding of either pad. Oh shit, we're gonna back up. In his November 19th letter to the court, I'm rereading this whole thing again as my brain buffers. Defendant stated that a government investigator took photographs of several items, including intact pages from 2 different legal pads, and ripped out pages from other legal pads. We just read that. The letter also described the legal pads in detail and argued that they were privileged in part because on top of the legal pads and notes, defendant had a folder marked legal.
Jada Barr said, dude dropped the soap, nasty.
Prosecution's motion said the folder marked legal or the envelope marked legal was patted down to see if there was anything like more 3-dimensional in it that needed to be searched, but didn't open it. The defense said that that folder was put on top of the legal pads and like anything below it somebody should have been on notice. They said it put anyone on notice that everything along with the folder marked legal is attorney-client material. At the November 19th hearing...
Okay, Patricia, I'm glad you said that. Okay, now, I agree with you, Patricia. I wouldn't be surprised if they edited it also. They were trying to do nasty work to Diddy. But how do we explain? Like, for real, this is real, though. Like, what could you explain, like, the punching in the head, the yanking her by a ponytail, the dragging her up and down the thing, throwing the vase at her? That's kind of assault. It's kind of nasty work. I don't know if they can explain that one. That's the only thing. Yeah! You know, right now what Diddy is fighting is this. He's saying that the tape was tampered with. Look. That's what Diddy's fighting right now. So I just don't know how he figured he gonna say that this is tampered with when I clearly punched her in the face, dragged it down the hallway, threw the vase at her. It's kind of, yeah, it's nasty for Diddy. You know what I'm saying? It's really nasty for him, man. It's gonna take a lot for his lawyers to beat that. Cause right now, that's just trying to beat to get bail. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean he's gonna beat the case. That's just to get bail. What's killing Diddy right now? Happy freaking Fridays. That's a fact, Tyson.
SheababyTv.
Yeah. What's killing Diddy right now is that they know that, you know, with the Tupac stuff, all of this stuff, and Suge Knight, and you know, I think they're terrified. They think that Diddy's a thug. That's what I think they think. And then you got his sons running up on Ray J. You know, that's not good. Remember what they said? That's making it hot. I mean, look at this. This was crazy right here. Let me see if I could grab it. I think I got it. But I had some nah, it's in the other folder. Nah, we was talking about Lord Jamar. He was talking about Quincy. He was saying that he's sick and tired of these guys running around saying that Diddy is their father. Look, it's nasty. It's just these guys, they won't let Diddy live, man. You know what I'm saying? Here it go. He goes off on Diddy's stepson, Quincy. I can't lie, my dudes. He went crazy on this dude. They start going back, talking about all of the smoke from back in the days with Al B. Shaw and Puff Daddy. Crazy. Here, look, I'll let y'all hear it. Come on, man. I give y'all the smoke, the sauce. This ain't me making things up. I'm letting y'all hear it just as much as I'm hearing it.
Yo, that shit is just...
Yo, but just for being strong, thank y'all for being strong, and thank y'all for being by my side and supporting me. I love y'all. I got the best family in the world. My birthday, I'm happy. Thanks to y'all giving me this call. Thank you very much. I love y'all.
We love you all too. Can't wait to see you in a couple of days.
I'll see y'all in a couple of days.
Say it again.
What you say?
Yeah.
I love you too, baby.
I know Tyson, they became goons as soon as Diddy went in. They started running up on Ray J and all that. It's nasty.
This dude Quincy has a father, man. And his name is Al B. Shaw, man. I don't like the way this dude be like, yo, pops and all this type. That's not your father. It's not your father.
Yeah, it's a lot of people that feel like he doing too much, man. And you seen how he took a shot at his dad on IG? Check your texts.
Who posted it? Okay, hang on. Quincy on Instagram. Here's a rare photo of me with my mom and dad. I miss you every day. Where's the dad? Oh, so he's trying to act like dad was always missing? That's what he's trying to say? Somebody said, well, I'll be damned.
Damn, he went crazy on that one.
Oh, he said shading him, but backing the baby oil bandit is wild. Rest in peace, Kim. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't understand the dynamic that might have happened with, you know what I mean? The father and your mother. Like, first of all, the fact that I know for a fact that I'll Be Sure and Puff and all that, they came up together. So for this nigga to end up with his man's girl, diabolical work. Diabolical work. Okay.
He said diabolical work.
Disrespectful, super against all the OG codes that you was taught when you was young. You don't fuck with your man's girl and all this type of shit. Let alone fucking have babies with her and all this type of shit. Like, and now you got her, you know what I mean? This man's son calling you pops. Yo, that shit is just, I feel like this nigga Puff really hated this nigga I'll Be Sure for some reason. In his
Tyson Garcia, you know that smoke. I see you out there.
Is maybe he was in love with the nigga and the nigga didn't reciprocate his love. That's just a guess. I don't know. I'm just guessing out loud, people. But I feel like he loved the nigga, didn't get his love reciprocated, and then had it out for him like, I'm going to get this nigga back. You broke my heart. You know what I mean? I'm going to take his girl. I'm going to fucking take his son. All this type of shit.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Because you don't break the heart of Puffy. He was Puffy when he got his heart broke.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm just guessing, but that's some real foul shit. That's some real foul shit.
But as a man, Quincy, he don't see that, bro? You don't think it's nothing wrong with Diddy taking
I think he's been brainwashed from a very young age. He's been brainwashed, and Rich Dad, Poor Dad, right? Anybody ever read that book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad? Puffy is the rich dad. You know what I mean? You know, comparatively now to, you know, I'm not saying that I'll Be Sure is poor, but compared to Puffy, he would.
See, Walk, it makes a lot of sense. What's good, my boy?
So I also feel like they've groomed this Quincy dude maybe to, you know, be an opportunist. Go where the money's at. Stay over there on that side. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I could support my real dad and live a much less lavish lifestyle, much more frugal lifestyle. Or I could stay over here with my rich dad and he can get me into TV shows and, you know what I mean? I could live this lavish lifestyle and have money and jewelry and, you know, freak offs and all kind of shit, you know? So, you know, it's almost like you offer a kid, especially a kid, it's like, all right, we got broccoli and carrots over here. We got candy and bubble gum and shit over here. What do you want? Al is the broccoli and carrots. And Puff is the fucking candy. You know what I mean? And I think that's how it's been presented to him for a long time. I think niggas have been in Quincy's ear, Puff included, and had the mother in his ear too, to talk down on the pops and, yo, where was your pops? When you needed this, where was he then? I was there. I'm the one that wiped your tears. You know what I mean? All of this type of shit. I bet you he's doing all kind of psychological attacks on the young man like that, to where he feels like he's doing the right thing probably right now.
Okay, Patricia, I'm glad you're in the building still. That's my whole defense too. Who knows if this man wasn't bullied and to not coming around. You know, I ain't gonna let no nigga bully me to not come around my kid. Like, we gonna, you gotta shoot the 5, you gotta kill me, something. Like, I'm not just not gonna do that. So I don't like that excuse on Albie Shore's end. But, you know, you don't know. That man definitely was brainwashed and was definitely, like, told different things, you know, as far as him being the father and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy when you think about it. It's ridiculous, man. You know, we gonna see where this goes, though, because, you know, Puff ain't gonna just, they not letting him out, man. They just not gonna just let him out. You know, the lawyers claiming the prosecutors edited and manipulated Cassie in the assault footage. That's crazy. How can you, I'm saying, Puff, you gotta, you know, this one ain't good, man. This one right here, it ain't enough. You know, you thought that this right here would be enough to get you out of the smoke, get you on bail, get you back out in these streets. This is not enough, Puff. I'm telling you this. And that's what I'm saying. I don't know how they edited the tapes. You know what I mean? When it's showing him doing these nasty things to her. You know what I'm saying? There's no way. Those tapes can't be edited. You know what I'm saying? Diddy, I wish you was in here today so you can explain yourself, but, you know, the tapes being edited is crazy. If the footage was edited, why apologize? I know. It's a lot, man. That's what they were saying too to other people. That's why I be playing those other people's stuff, so, you know, get other people's point of view instead of a nigga just in here on YouTube always listening to his point of view. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that my word is not nothing. I'm just saying that other people's opinions count too. You know, who am I? You know, you got these other guys on YouTube, they want you to listen to them and like they, you know, like they some Gandhis or something, some big influential speakers. Nah, man, nigga. Other people out there speaking their mind too that need to get lit. So too bad I can't show their face because they'll probably get it flagged. I would even get them some promo. You know what I mean? That's a fact. I'm not a hater. We getting the smoke, trying to see what's going on outside. Why not lead with that before you feel? I know, my boy, there's so much that Diddy did wrong to lead up to this point. He could be done just because of the movements he in. He should have never did that video on IG Live. That's the first thing he shouldn't have did. You know, there was a lot of movements that he shouldn't have done, but he did it anyway. You know, he figured he's Diddy. He figured he's going to talk his way, take that out of the way of anything. But not this one. This one's going to take some time. All right, y'all. Yeah. Y'all enjoy the weekend. I got a busy weekend ahead of me. Got some Clash TV work this weekend. Got a conference call in the next 15 minutes. So, you know, like I told y'all, homeboy, you see when he seen Niche came here, Niche, you a gangster, Niche. They saw you, they didn't say nothing again. Sussman is a definitely funny dude. I'm not defending Diddy, just saying he may be right. Yo, Patricia, your opinion counts, boo-boo. And plus, you bring 3 panties to work. Your opinion always counts. You are different. You know what I mean? You are a dripper. So, you know, you can say whatever you want, you know. I'ma listen. That's a fact. You my homie, Patricia. I rock with you. SheababyTv. Yeah. Ladies, and I hope that these things that I say is not, you know, is not too much. And I hope also too that these guys ain't in prison y'all all up in y'all DMs trying to abuse y'all, trying to get to y'all because, you know, I would be, you know what I mean? Yes, definitely. You and Nisha cute behinds. All right, I'll see y'all on Monday. And let me get to my conference call, get my day started. All right? See y'all later.